We've got Jenny with me today, and Jenny's one of our coaches. However, she started as one of our members, and she's done so well to the point where I gave her the opportunity to join the team and inspire other members because of what she's achieved. So I want Jenny to obviously explain today when she started, how she felt, the transformation she's made, and how her life is now. So over to you, Jenny. I'll let you start. If you just let us know who you are and obviously how you were feeling before you started.
Hiya, I'm Jenny, and I currently work at a supermarket and a convenience store. And as Greg said, I'm now a coach at GN Fitness. Before I started at GN Fitness, I was always quite thin and active due to my work. So in my 20s and early 30s, I was thin, but I was never fit, never ever fit. I would walk up the stairs and get out of breath, and I was asthmatic, and I relied a lot on my inhalers, and I had a reoccurring issue with my stomach, which would cause my stomach to blow up hugely, and it'd be really uncomfortable and awful. And I just kind of lived with it, but I started getting out of breath a lot more towards my mid-30s, so I gave up smoking. And I thought that would just cure it, it'd be great, but it didn't, it got worse. I was walking the dogs and I'd get out of breath. But giving up smoking, put on weight, so I put on a stone then. And then another lifestyle change occurred. I went from a really active job to a job where I just sat. I sat for 8-9 hours a day, an office job. And I went from eating home-cooked fresh food, because my husband, chef, he makes gorgeous food, to eating takeaways, took shop stuff at work, just rubbish. And I gained another stone, and I got really, really down, really unhappy, to the point where I could only fasten my jeans. Bobble trick, and now women will relate to this, it's literally where you had to put your bobble around the hook and eye of your jeans, and so the jeans would stretch. And it just got to the point where I was just so down. I never saw anybody because I was working evenings. I was working till 11 o'clock at night. My friends, my family, my husband. I'd come home, I'd stay up late watching loads of rubbish TV, drinking, eating rubbish, staying in bed, hibernating. And I got really, really low. And I got to a point where I was just, and I'd never been that type of person before. I'd never seen that was down. I always looked like on the upside of life. I was always, never give up, never give in. And I got to a point where I just didn't know, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, I'd never been here before, and it was awful. And I kept seeing like your advert on Facebook, and I made excuse after excuse. I couldn't afford it, couldn't do this, couldn't do that, didn't have time. I was making excuses. I had all the time in the world, and I could afford it. And so I just decided to give, because I knew it wasn't like a normal gym from the adverts I'd seen, because I'm scared of the gym as well. I'm totally scared of equipment and things like that. The thought of going into a gym would terrify me.
Yeah,
but seeing your adverts and things, it was like, oh yeah, they look like normal. And that's what sort of inspired me to phone up and get in touch.
Brilliant. And so you got started, and then what have you achieved from doing your 8-week program to through that, and then obviously now to where you're at now as a coach?
Well, I didn't start straight away. Again, I made loads of excuses of phoning up. I phoned in December, spoke to Lisa. Lisa was fabulous. And then I was like, no, can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. Talked myself out of it a million times until finally I thought, right, got to do it. Because I bought my first pair of fat jeans, which I was devastated at. So from that, initially like joining, as life's just completely different. I don't know where to start. I'm the fittest I've ever been. I've lost just over a stone. I'm the lowest weight I've been for 2 years. I've lost more weight during this lockdown as well, which is I'm so absolutely amazed at. But more importantly, I've toned up. It's not that I've lost a lot of weight. My body shape has changed totally. I've gone down 3 cup sizes in my bra. I've lost 3 inches off my back, inches all over my body. I mean, before and after
Yeah.
photographs are totally different. But most importantly, I'm happier and I'm healthier. I don't use my inhaler at all really anymore, only if I've got like a cold or something. And my stomach condition, no problems at all anymore. It's amazing. It's just so much better. And I'm interacting with people, I'm seeing people, I'm part of a community, and I love it. I'm so much happier.
It's amazing. And are you obviously, as a coach now, you're inspiring all of our members to do the same as what you've done?
Oh, yeah, I'm a coach, yes. Yeah. Nobody, if you've asked any of my friends or family, would have expected me to come out with that. I mean, when you phoned me to ask me, I thought, oh God, I've done something wrong. I would never have thought them words were going to come out of your mouth. I was like, what?
No, you've done so well.
It's amazing. I just love it. I just love everything about it. And yeah, I just made some really, really fabulous friends. And yeah, it's great.
How did the program itself help you achieve those results?
I think it was because it made me realise that, faddy diets and pills and lotions there's nothing's going to work unless you put the time in and dedication in. You don't have to make it hard. It's uncomplicated. It wasn't fussy. I felt welcome straight away. And like I said to you before, most importantly, everyone was normal. There was no sort of people with big egos or showing off or anything like that. Everyone was just so welcoming, so friendly, and it was fun. It's really, really a good laugh, and I love having a laugh with people. And it's not a chore. It really isn't. It's just getting together with people that want to achieve sort of same goals as you and doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Finally then, what would you say to anyone who's thinking about joining and putting it off potentially like you?
I can't recommend it enough. I know I'm now a coach, but I'm still a member. I'm still a member of the, and I'm still achieving, I'm still working out, and I've still got my goals that I want to achieve. And it's just as a member, it's the getting pushed on and getting motivated by other coaches. But as a coach, it's watching other people achieve. It's just it.
Just to end, I just wanted to say that you started as a member, you've done amazingly well. You work so hard. You always give it 110% in class. Everyone says that. You have done a fantastic job since becoming a coach. Everyone really likes your sessions. They're funny, they're energetic, you're motivating, and you've helped a lot of people. So well done. Keep it up. And it's great to have you as a member, but also now as part of the team as well.
Well, thank